What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the R.O.A.M podcast, the ramblings of a man. So I want to put this out there quickly before it's deleted and you'll never see it again. I literally was just stopped at a convenience store by an older lady. She came up to my window and it was closed, and I was listening to this and what I'm about to show you. And she said, is this about the senator? I said, no, it's about Hunter Biden and the laptops. I mean, that's big news. She says, oh, Rudy Giuliani got those off Russians. What? There's no evidence. The head of the intelligence agencies came out and said it is not Russian disinformation. And even FBI came out and said it is not Russian disinformation. Pompeo said not Russia disinformation. The guy that owned the store that Hunter Biden dropped 3 laptops off to gave them to the FBI in 2019. They did nothing with it. Then the guy said, screw this, because he's hearing all the lies. He gave them to someone else, which gave them to Giuliani. Giuliani, ex-attorney, ex-mayor, had it did his own investigating through these laptops or laptop and found a lot of incriminating stuff. Lies that Joe Biden has been saying are now being disproved, which I knew this. I know this guy's a vicious liar. And I'm not saying Donald Trump is not a liar, but look at all the great things the guy has done. All the things that the Democrats, the media, all of them have been saying about this man. You can look up for yourself. It's all lies. That's why when Donald Trump would say something about the coronavirus, people would put it on the YouTube or any platform and it'd immediately be shut down. They don't want you to hear anything else but their agenda. Their agenda is, you better be afraid. Do not come outside your house. Collect that $600 extra a week. Do not go out and vote. Mail in your ballot. And shut your mouth. And if you're religious, do not go to church. Allow these people to friendly protest and blow up your city, literally. Destroy it. And be afraid. And also, you should put your head down because you're white. You're white and you're screwed up. Because your ancestors had slaves. Every single one of these white people in America, their family owned slaves. Well, I'm not rich. My family's never been rich. I had to come up from the ground up. And I'm still at street level. Is that still white privileged? Huh? Anyways, I'm not going to go there. I want to show you. So this lady said that's Russia disinformation. No proof of that. But she's saying that everything on the laptop is fake. There's no proof that is fake. People have come forward. Higher up people came forward and said that is the truth. There's nothing proven that is disinformation. But there's stuff proving that it is great information. His signature, the receipt that he signed for those laptops to be fixed is Hunter Biden's signature. Boom. Now, okay, what's that mean? So the Russians took his signature and signed it for all 3 laptops in America at this place that fixes laptops in America. I'm just going to show you. Check this out.
Decades in our country's armed forces. Since leaving the Navy, I've been involved in various successful businesses, both in this country and abroad. I'm making this statement to set the record straight about the involvement of the Biden family, Vice President Biden, his brother Jim Biden, and his son Hunter Biden, in dealings with the Chinese. I've heard Joe Biden say that he's never discussed business with Hunter. That is false. I have firsthand knowledge about this because I directly dealt with the Biden family, including Joe Biden. I have also heard that Vice President Biden said on Tuesday that Senator Ron Johnson, the chair of the Senate Homeland Security Committee, should be ashamed for suggesting that Biden family sought to profit from their name. Well, here are the facts I know, and everything I'm saying is corroborated by emails, WhatsApp chats, agreements, documents, and other evidence. And the American people can judge for themselves. I brought, I guess, for record, 3 phones that spanned the years 2015 through 2018. These phones have never been held by anybody else besides myself. I was told this past Sunday by somebody who was also involved in this matter that if I went public this information, it would bury all of us, man. The Bidens included. I have no wish to bury anyone. I've never been political. The few contributions I have made have been to Democrats. But what I am is a patriot and a veteran. To protect my family name and my business reputation, I need to ensure that the true facts are out there. In late 2015, I was approached by James Gilliar, whom I had known for many years, about joining him in a deal which he said would involve the Chinese state-owned enterprise CEFC China Energy and what he called one of the most prominent families in the United States. I was informed first by Gilliar and then by Hunter Biden and by Rob Walker, who was working with the Bidens, that the Bidens wanted to form a new entity with CFC, which was to invest in infrastructure, real estate, and technology in the U.S. and around the world. And the entity would initially be capitalized with $10 million and then grow to billions of dollars of investment capital. After months of discussion, I agreed at Gilliar and Hunter Biden's request to become CEO of the entity to be called Sino-Hawk. Sino representing the Chinese side, Hawk representing Hunter Biden's brother Bo's favorite animal. And between February and May 2017, we exchanged numerous emails, documents, and WhatsApp messages concerning Sino-Hawk and its potential business. On May 2nd, 2017, the night before Joe Biden was to appear at the Milken Conference, I was introduced to Joe Biden by Jim Biden and Hunter Biden. At my approximately hour-long meeting with Joe that night, we discussed the Bidens' history, the Bidens' family business plans with the Chinese, with which he was plainly familiar, at least at a high level. After that meeting, I had numerous communications with Hunter, Walker, Gilliar, and Jim Biden regarding the allocation of the equity ownership of Sino-Hawk. On May 13, 2017, I received an email concerning allocation of equity, which says 10% held by H for the big guy. In that email, there's no question that H stands for Hunter, big guy for his father, Joe Biden, and Jim for Jim Biden. In fact, Hunter often referred to his father as the big guy or my chairman. On numerous occasions, it was made clear to me that Joe Biden's involvement was not to be mentioned in writing, but only face-to-face. In fact, I was advised by Gilliar and Walker that Hunter and Jim Biden were paranoid about keeping Joe Biden's involvement secret. I also had a disagreement with Hunter about the funds CFC was contributing to Sino-Hawk. Hunter wanted $5 million of those funds to go to himself and his family, so he wanted the funds wired directly to an entity affiliated with him. I objected because that was contrary to our written agreements concerning Sino-Hawk. He said, referring to the chairman, his father, that CFC was really investing in the Biden family, that he held the Trump card, and that he was the one putting his family legacy on the line. He also said to me on May 17, 2017, that CFC wanted to be my partner, to be partner with the Bidens. During these negotiations, I repeated to Hunter and others that Sino-Hawk could not be Hunter's personal piggy bank. And I demanded that proper corporate governance procedures be implemented for capital distributions. Hunter became very upset with me. CFC through July 2017 was assuring me the funds would be transferred to Sino-Hawk. but they were never sent to our company. Instead, I found out from Senator Johnson's September report that the $5 million was sent in August 2017 to entities affiliated with Hunter. Tomorrow, I will be meeting with the Senate committee members concerning this matter, and I will be providing to the FBI the devices which contain the evidence corroborating what I have said. So I will not be taking any questions at this time.
Do you have any evidence that...
You will be taking questions?
I will not be taking questions at this
Well, we're going to
time.
ask them anyway. Can you tell us a little bit more about this evidence that you're giving to the FBI?
The evidence sits on these 3 phones. I don't want to go into anything any further. This will all be discussed with Senator Johnson and his committee, and the American people can decide what's fact.
Who paid for you to be here?
Did Joe
Who paid for your
say
expenses to be
anything
here?
Thank you.
accepting payments from the bank?
So yes, that is Hunter Biden's ex-partner or partner. My question and your question should be, what's on those 3 cell phones that somebody told him, hey, this is going to take us all down? What is on those 3 what are on those 3 cell phones and those other 2 laptops? Also, your question and my question is, who told him that? And I guess China, some organization through China or something, has put forward a video of Hunter Biden smoking crack and having sexual relations with minors. This is what I was told. I'm still waiting for that video. So take that with a grain of salt until you see it. That's what I do. But what the hell is that? Now, are we gonna all vote? Now, the lady, go back to the lady that knocked on my window before she left. She knocks on my window. Before she left, she's like, oh, it's great to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. Joe Biden's such a great guy. And walks off. And she was serious. She was dead serious. Are you nuts, lady? Have you guys seen, and women, have you all seen the videos that I put forward of him sniffing hair, touching girls, even older women? Their face, they're cringed out, man. They do not want you touching them. I'm sure you've done that before, and they knew what they were getting into when they stood near you. That is creepy shit. All right? Now, if somebody did that to my daughter in front of me, I don't give a shit if you're the VP, Obama. I don't give a hell who you are, dude. Get your hands off my kid. I don't give a shit who you are. Because that right there, you're touching my child inappropriately. And nobody's talking about this but us. The media's not saying, yeah, he's a creepy dude. No. Even Hillary Clinton said, yeah, he is a little touchy. Pelosi, yeah, he's a little touchy, but he's a great guy. No, that's because he's your pick for presidency. You need a Democrat president in there to help you with your agenda too, B. B stands for, you know what I'm talking about. But I want to show you something else before I leave. It's not going to be too long of a video. Check this out.
First and foremost, I want to give all the praise and glory to God. Thank you for hearing me. But President Trump, I just want to thank you for giving me a second chance and believing in me and reading my petition. I'm just so thankful. It's just 20 years ago, I fought at the Trump Casino, and now you signed to give me clemency. First, I didn't know it was real until I was able to bring and touch this little guy right here. I left him when he was 2 years old, President Trump. You reunited me back to my family. I lost my mother and my father, but I got him. And this is what I live for. Thank you, President Trump. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, all praise and glory go to God. Thank you. Thank you, the whole Trump administration, because you guys read it. All the people that was a part of helping me, the advocates from Can Do to Miss Johnson to Weldon, Angelos, Amy, Brittany, everybody. Those people I never touched. I never saw a day in my life. You know what I mean? And they fought for me and they reunited me back with my family. Thank you, President Trump.
So yes, that dude was locked up for 20 years. And the kid that he had on the right side of him, or left, either or, whatever, he hasn't seen, or he was taken away when that kid was 2 years old. 20 years later, Donald Trump's the president, and he releases this man. Now, you got to have some common sense to believe this part, right? If you are a racist, full-blown racist, you hate blacks, right? If you do, then you know what I'm talking about. You would not give two shits about African-American black community members in prison. You would not release them. I don't care, even if it gives you a vote or if it doesn't. You would not care. Racist is racist. And especially if you're connected with these white supremacists and KKK, they would kill you, they'd beat your ass, or they would stop giving you support because you're freeing blacks. Now, people from prison, if you're white and you're in their gang and you're associated with blacks, you're dead. Or something worse. So that goes to show you. And it's not because he's the president and he wants votes, because he's been doing this for years, letting black community members out of prison for wrongful imprisonment and all this other good stuff. Great stuff. Even before he was a president, he's been doing great things for the black community. You can look that up. That's on Google. You don't have to go anywhere else. You can look it up on Google. For all you haters out there, all the trolls. God bless. Stay true. Please, belly bump that bell for the next video. God bless. You'll never look at America the same again, because I'm not. When we're being silenced on a daily basis,